Jason, both of these teams come into this game with a negative turnover differential, and really turnovers are the key to any game. So right here, we're going to look for OBU with their turnover differential of -5 and Arkansas Monticello with their turnover differential of -9 to really cut down on those turnovers, and it may be whoever makes the least amount of mistakes in this game comes away with the victory.
Definitely an aspect of the game that OBU has definitely tried to work on the last few weeks, like we talked about with the penalties and the turnovers. Pardon me, it will be OBU kicking off. Trey Tolley will kick off. And it will be number 86, Trayvon Smith, the wide receiver, back to receive. And as the whistle is blown, the ball is set, and we are almost underway here at Crane Family Stadium. Tolley with the kick, and the ball is away. It will be short of the end zone, and it is muffed a little bit at the 5-yard line, still taking up the right hash mark, and he will be brought down, looks like at the 15-yard line, where Arkansas Monticello will set up shop.
And absolutely a good start for OBU as they pin him in between their own 20 right there, just by a bad muffed kick right there by Jeremy Jackson, number 13.
Jackson did not secure the ball as it was fielded around the 10-yard line. He did get up to around the 16, and that will set up 1st and 10 for Arkansas. And it will be Hunter Leopard, the quarterback for Arkansas Monticello, to lead his offense on the field. Leopard with the snap, hands it off to his left. Ball's at the left hash mark, and it looks like it was the running back Jeremy Jackson with the carry, and he'll be brought down, call it the 19-yard line to set up 2nd down.
And Arkansas Monticello really saw last week against ECU OBU's failure to be able to stop the run, and so right now they're coming out and they're really testing and seeing how their own running game is going to do against this OBU front 7.
Here's the snap, ball piped to the left side, and it's number 80, and that'll be Jalen Tolliver with the catch, and he'll work his way up. Looks like close to the 1st down. And it looks like they will call it 3rd and short, excuse me. That'll be 3rd and 1.
Good bubble screen right there just to get the ball in the explosive hands of Tolliver.
Leopard and Jackson in the backfield. Jackson to Leopard's left. Here's a snap, looks left, and it's caught. And the ball is at the left side, and he's eventually brought down. That was number 17, Trey Taylor with the catch. That will be enough for a bull weevil 1st down.
And right now, we have Leopard, who's not even looking for more than one read. He's immediately catching the ball, dumping it off to his outside receiver for that screen, and immediately the outside receivers who aren't receiving the ball are going for the blocks. So really they're looking to get to the outside and see if they can break one for a long gain.
3 receivers to Leopard's right, 1 to his left. Jackson in the lone setback to his left. And here's the snap. Leopard drops back, looks to his left, deep ball down the left side, and it is caught by number 80, Jalen Tolliver, and it will be run out of bounds, and it will be a big catch for Arkansas Monticello.
And right there you see exactly the arm that Leopard has as he's able to put that on the outside shoulder, or only his receiver, Tolliver, can get it. Absolutely a beautiful throw on that fade route.
And like we talked about earlier, Josh, just OBU's secondary really needing to step up right here.
And you immediately saw the pocket presence of Leopard right there.
Leopard in the gun again. Jackson is single back. Jackson works his way up, and he is stuffed by quite a few Bison. Looks like that was number 6, Tanner Robertson, the freshman outside linebacker, with the tackle.
Great read by Tanner Robertson just to get to the outside and beat that tackle to the outside so that he is able to get him down for a loss of about 4.
It was a loss of 4 on the play. That'll set up 2nd down and call it 12 for the Bull Weevils. Looked like it was a miscommunication on the last play. Leopard in the gun. Jackson to his right, to his left, excuse me, looks to his right, fires, has a man open, and it will be number 84, Cody Boulderin, with the catch.
And really just a missed tackle on that 5-yard out route that really allowed him to just turn it up the field and pick up for that 1st down.
Bordelon with a good move up field, and that will set up a 3rd down and short situation for the Weevils. Leopard looks to his right, fires right. It's another catch, and it will be brought down, looked about the right sideline. That'll be close to the 25-yard line, more than enough for the first down.
And really, who needs a running game when you can just toss it to the outside for that wide receiver screen, immediately just take it up the field for about 6 yards? That is their running game of Arkansas Monticello.
Bordelon again with the reception. The 5'11", 180-pound senior with the catch. That'll be enough to move the chains. Leppert with 2 backs now. Sends a man in motion. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff, and it will be given. Looks like still on his feet. Works his way up for a gain of maybe 2. And that'll be 2nd down and long.
And that halfback delayed draw really was not fooling OBU that time as they rushed up the middle for 1 yard gain.
Monticello trying to work quickly now. It will be 2nd down and long. 12:08 left on the game clock here in the first quarter and counting. Number 28, Alex Taylor, the running back, has checked into the game for the 2-back set. Leppert with the snap, fakes to his right, decides to go right. He's got a man open, and it will be Boulderon on the right sideline. That'll be enough for a first down. A very athletic catch.
And Arkansas Monticello is perfect on the year in red zone scoring right now. They're 100% coming away with points. So really, OBU's going to need to step it up and see if they can get Arkansas Monticello to come away with nothing right here.
And it looked like it was ruled out of bounds. It will be no catch. That'll be 3rd down and 9 for Arkansas Monticello. Leppert in the gun, 1 back to his left. Here's the snap. Looks to his right, fires. He has a man, and that'll be caught by, looks like, the big wide receiver, number 80, Jalen Tolliver, once again.
Absolutely a beautiful throw by Leppert. He's throwing that even before his wide receiver breaks. So his wide receiver breaks to the outside on that 10-yard hitch, and he immediately knows that the ball's going to be there. Beautiful chemistry by them.
Tolliver, a very big receiver at 6'3", 210 pounds, comes down with that catch. 3rd down and long here for Arkansas Monticello, although they are knocking at the goal line. Another run to the left to Jackson. Jackson cuts back right, finds his way up the field. Jackson will tiptoe his way into the end zone. That'll be a first touchdown for Arkansas Monticello of this contest.
And Jackson doesn't average very many yards per game, which he's averaging 26.8 right now, but absolutely beautiful footwork in the agility right there to get into the end zone.
Great vision by Jackson also. So Arkansas Monticello will strike first here in this contest to go up 6-0. Jamie McGee will come on for Arkansas Monticello to try to tack on the extra point. Here's the snap, ball is down, and he will put it through. So that'll put UAM up 7-0 over the Oklahoma Baptist Bison, and now we'll get a chance to see what OBU has to do on offense.
Yeah, we'll see if Arkansas Monticello really falls for the Stiegel QB option read right there, and we'll see how effective it is against this defense.
Definitely a very fast drive for Arkansas Monticello that last time. Although they did eat up a little over 5 minutes, they did seem to move the ball pretty quickly.
Yeah, Leppert was like 6 for 7 during that entire drive. The only incomplete pass that he threw was on that ball that went, his receiver stepped out of bounds. That should have been caught inbound.
Thank you for Seminole Ford sponsorship and support of Bison Athletics. Let's have a round of applause.
So Leppert really just making a name for himself early in this game, really forcing OBU to really stop that aerial attack that he has led.
Leppert definitely displaying his offensive poise, definitely taking some shots down the field, not going with what we saw last week from East Central, where a lot of crossing routes and short routes. We're definitely going to see some deep balls this game.
Definitely, and Arkansas Monticello really established the wide receiver screens early in the game, and so they looked for a pump fake really to get behind those safeties.
And the kickoff unit will come on now for Arkansas Monticello. Back to receive for OBU will be Sorowski and Turner, the kick returners. Jamie McGee will be kicking off for UAM.
And UAM absolutely had a beautiful drive as it only took them 3 minutes and 35 seconds to score, put 7 points on the board.
Definitely a defensive situation for OBU to answer now. McGee is ready to kick. Ball is down, and we are a sideways kick down the left hash. Looks like it will go out of bounds, and that will be a flag to give OBU some good position. Looks like it went out around the 15-yard line. Tack on another few yards to that.
And right there, OBU will start with great field position as they start at their own 40-yard line.
Stiegel, the quarterback, making another debut in this game. OBU changing up their offense last week around Stiegel. Definitely led to some offensive success, but with the defensive failure, just couldn't stop East Central. We'll see what they can do on this opening drive.
They definitely had a good running game established last week, but it's really, they're going to have to look through the air to really open up their entire offense.
Aerial attack will be necessary from OBU this game. Looks like the official is having some difficulty marking the ball. And the key for Arkansas Monticello will really just be to contain Stiegel this game with his mobile ability, really. So like you said, Josh, we are going to have to see a lot more aerial attack. It looks like the penalty on the kickoff will be declined. Maybe the source of some of the confusion, but nonetheless, OBU will set up first down and 10 from the 35-yard line. 2 receivers on either side of Stiegel. Very interesting wide set look. Here's Stiegel with the pass to his right, and it will be a screen play. And it looks like a flag is thrown, and he'll be brought down around the 45-yard line.
And they're really looking to get some completions going for Stiegel so he can get some confidence in this game. A good wide receiver screen, and we're about to see what that flag exactly was on that last play.
And it looks like number 8, Matthew Tigert's helmet did come off, so at the cornerback position, he'll have to come out.
And I believe the call will be holding on a.
And that will be a 10-yard penalty against OBU, like you said, Josh, for holding. Not the way you really want to start out the opening drive of this game.
Definitely not. And they really had a good screen set to the outside, but unfortunately there was a hold by number 86 to call it back.
3 wide to Stiegel's left. Here's the snap. Stiegel pump fakes, a long shot down the right side. Looked like he wanted Henderson, and that will fall incomplete.
And the defense of UAM just really jumped off sides right there as they got the free play, and Stiegel really looked to take advantage of that as he chunked it down the field, hoping for a long completion.
Correction, that was wide receiver number 86, Cagney Robertson, with the attempt. Definitely some new receivers checking into this game that we haven't seen yet, Josh.
And we'll see if they can make their presence known. Hopefully their chemistry with their quarterback Stiegel has been a lot better than the past following weeks.
Looks like there were flags thrown on that last play. OBU already in penalty trouble as we're only less than 11 minutes here into the first quarter. And that will be a repetition of first down. It'll be first down and long for OBU.
Well, it'll be first down and short as they got an offsides penalty on the defense of UAM.
Definitely some official confusion going on the field. Looks like it'll be first down and call it 7 or 8. And it will be offsetting penalties. Barnes to Stiegel's right. He's got a twin set, sends a man to motion. Stiegel decides to hand it off to Turner. Turner's got a man to beat, puts on a move, and he's eventually knocked down, looks like at the 45-yard line. It will be a solid gain for Turner.
They're really looking to get that running game going through spreading out the field with that 3 wide receiver set right there with the sweeping man.
And once again, another flag is down on the field. And it will be an illegal block against OBU. OBU definitely shooting themselves in the foot with penalties on their first possession. Not helping themselves out at all.
And if they go the entire length of the field to score, it might be that they have to actually travel 120 yards because of so many penalties that they've had.
OBU not making things easy for themselves. It will be repeating a first down and very long. Call it first down and 20. Once again, the ball is set and ready to go, but OBU still has a long way to go. Single back for Stiegel. Here's the snap, looks to his left, fires left, and it won't be much of a gain. And he was eventually brought down, maybe a gain of maybe call it 3. and it might have even been a loss. But yet again, there's still a flag down. 4 plays in a row, Josh. And Stephon Turner looks like he's limping as he tries to get off the field.
That's their first warning.
And that will be the first penalty against UAM. Looks like it was a sideline warning. That'll bring up 2nd down and call it 18.
That's absolutely ridiculous, Jason, that there's been 4 consecutive plays where there have been penalties thrown. Just a sloppy game right here.
It really is. Here's the snap for Stiegel. Looks to his left. And it looks like it was caught by Sorowski, and he will be at the original 1st down. And for the 5th play in a row, there's a flag on the field.
Yeah, really, UAM is being super aggressive during this drive, and they've caught him offsides twice, as you can see on the right side of your screen.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined. Brings up.
And for the 2nd play in a row, UAM will commit a penalty, and that will be offsides on the defense. OBU is elected to decline it, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 9. Stiegel's got 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Looks like Barnes is the single back. Play clock down to 10, game clock at 9:35 and counting. Stiegel with the snap, fakes the handoff to his right, and he will rumble ahead, looks like for barely any kind of gain. And Arkansas Monticello definitely playing some lockdown defense.
They were totally ready for Stiegel to pull that one and try to take it up the field, as they were not fooled on that sweep right there.
And on comes Cooper Coons and the rest of the punting unit for OBU. Back to receive will be number 84 for Arkansas Monticello, Cody Bordelon, the wide receiver. And a very anticlimactic drive for OBU. Cooper Coons with the snap, and looked like the punt was tipped. Looked like it'll be picked up by number 4 of Arkansas Monticello, Kevin Beckwith, and that'll set up great field position for Arkansas.
Yeah, and OBU really got lucky that there wasn't anything more than already there after that blocked punt.
Looks like it wasn't completely blocked. It was tipped, but nonetheless, that will be a very unfortunate situation for OBU. Off to a very cold start here in the 1st quarter.
And it's not that OBU failed to move the ball. It's really that they just shot themselves in the foot with so many penalties that led to a 1st and 20 and really just killed the momentum of their drive.
A reoccurring theme definitely for OBU here in the last few weeks with the penalties, Josh. Defensive unit is out for OBU. Arkansas Monticello coming out on offense. They will have 1st down and 10, looks like from the 46-yard line. Arkansas Monticello committing 2 defensive penalties on their last drive. One was a sideline warning, one was a offsides penalty, and OBU just couldn't capitalize at all. Leopard is back on the field with his offense. Cedric Skinner, the running back for Leopard, single back. Leopard has 2 receivers to his right, sends a man in motion. Here's the snap. Leopard rolling to his right, wants a deep route, fires deep, and it looked like it was attempted to be picked off by an OBU DB, but it will fall incomplete.
And really just a little bit miscommunication there by number 4 by UAM, Kevin Beckwith, as he really didn't run the route that his receiver Leopard thought he was going to run.
And the junior cornerback Philip Spess for OBU almost had an interception. Very good effort on that last play, but couldn't come up with the pick. Not really sure where Leopard was firing. Nonetheless, it will be 2nd down and 10 for the Bull Weevils. Leopard with the snap, looks to his left, fires a quick route, and it's picked off by OBU. Looks like it was Kimes Gilbert with the pick, and he's eventually brought down. Ball is still on the ground, and it looks like it was picked up by number 2, Jalen Garrett, the safety of OBU's defense. What a change of events, Josh.
Great play by OBU and such a good timing, clutch moment.
We'll see right here who it was actually picked off by. And it will be number 52 for OBU, which will be Brendan Pitzer, the senior linebacker. Pitzer with a very clutch play for OBU's defense, and once again, penalties seem to be the theme of this game. And despite the flag, OBU will keep the football. Pitzer with a great pick, fumbled as he was brought down. Picked up by Jalen Garrett, the safety of OBU's defense, and that will result in a first down for OBU.
10 yards, and after the play was dead, we have sideline interference contact against the University of Arkansas. Be a 15-yard penalty, first down.
So 2 offsetting penalties on that last play, 1 against Arkansas, 1 against OBU. That'll result in OBU setting up shop, looks like from the 45-yard line.
For the Bison.
And like we talked about earlier, Josh, anything can happen in D2 football.
Definitely, that's still why they got to play the game.